Right, this morning, so I've just took that plasterboard off, put some Wagos on the socket, what the Sparky did. So I'm just running the pipes to the sink in the bathroom. There's the waste. Just getting this carcass square, just putting bits of plasterboard on just to make sure I balance it out both sides. And then I've got to get them pipes from there to there. Now, this wall is getting taken higher, so I don't really want to, this lintel, I don't want to really build the stud wall at that point, and then I'm to adjust it again later. So anyway, let's see what sort of plan I can come up with. All the plaster's nicely dried now though. There's me for my taps. Cold hot, cold always on the right. Waste there. What I'll do is I'll make that good around there. You won't see it anyway. I'll make that good once it's all properly done. That's gone off lovely. So there's going to be an alcove as well. Yeah. Haven't sold my window yet. Anyone want to buy a window? No? Alright, see you in a bit. Right, plaster in the bathroom. This is what I love about plastering. If I look at this. First coat slaps on. Don't make an iota of difference. It's just slung on. I'm not first flattered it or anything. And you can get it from looking something like that to something like this. Not really I can show you, but it's smoother than a smooth thing. Yeah, much like this wall here. I mean, that doesn't even have to be glued anyway. Just getting tiled. The extractor's helping a bit, sucking the moisture out of here. But yeah, got a bit of plastic paper running along there. That's going there. That's going to get pinned back. No frets, no worries. And John Boy got some free plaster, but all the bags were split. So you can imagine what that's like trying to pick it up. But free's free, as I say. Right, come back to this in a bit.
Later.
Same wall again. So I'll give it its first flat. You can see how it's shining there, that's the water coming to the surface. So I just want to let it dry off a bit more. Alright, it's a lot better than it was. It's still way too soft. The second coat. So we'll just wait. And we'll come back to it. Right, we've got building inspector coming this morning, but in the meantime, I've just isolated the water in there for the outside tap. What was the outside tap? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this as the cold feed to come down to this pipe here, running up here, around there to the bog toilet. I also noticed as well, this waste pipe, I think it needs dropping. You know the idea of a trap. Well, if we look at the point here, here's your trap. So it's coming in, it's running round, it's coming up. So there should be a balancing out point here, shouldn't there? Where you keep a certain amount of water in. But the exit is right up there. It's right up, I can't see. It's right up there, which is virtually level with this sink plug hole. So you've got two of these, so this entire thing is full of water all the time. So I need to look at dropping that, rerouting it. Because I don't think that's going to help with emptying this washing machine either, and I'm probably going to bubble up back in there. So yeah, that will be getting plastered up. That's got to be chased off yet, that plaster. But no worries. Yeah, so building inspector's coming this morning. He said he just wants to come back when I've skimmed. So this is the extension skin. Apart from that wall's not done because we still haven't got the radiator. I fixed a couple of patches in. It's only a low level thing. It's more like a skating board type of radiator. But anyway, that's in there. And I didn't want to go boarding it over and then have to take it off when it comes to running the radiator pipes to it. So that's the only reason that's off there. But all this is plastered out. The second fix is done. And that's what he wanted to see. Now I might be stretching the rules a bit, but he said the extension. That wall's not the extension, that's the original house. That wall's not the extension, that's the original house. So that point onwards is the extension. But yeah, I've made them a call. They are good lads actually. I rang the switch office this morning and booked me straight in, which is good because generally it's supposed to be 48 hours, but they always manage to get you in. But yeah, and as soon as he's seen this, I want to get my Sparky to issue the Part P to building department. And then that'll be it really. Then I can start, once that's done, I can start getting this screed down and all the levelling compounds, all that sort of thing. Start getting all the second fix plumbing in, like the toilet, like the bath in there. The bath's going to be a thing, because it sits on the floor as a bath. So I've got to get to the waste in that corner. That's just there just to keep the crap out the drain. Yeah, we've got a boss adapter there. Yeah, fill that bit in with a bit of semi-dry concrete yesterday just to level it off a bit. This floor's going to be getting tiled with this, so there'll be a ply going on here. So we need to make, excuse me, we have to make sure we can get our levels all the way through. That pipe's not staying there, that's just laid there because it's running into the corner. It'll be getting cut short. Right, let's crack on. I've got to do that as well. I'm going to put a lintel in up there. I don't like the idea of leaving that like that. Where the old window was. The double glazing one, what was there, was just butted up to that with a bit of expanding foam, as you can see. Every window installer's go-to filler. So yeah, I think we'll get a bit of a concrete spanlight in there. Anyway, in a bit.
A few moments later.
Right, got this radiator off. It was illusory wonky. All this plaster was dead. That's why it's on the floor now. So we're gonna reboard this. Same time burying them wires. But I found this wire running behind the skirting. So I'm gonna see if I can get it under the floor somehow. Out the way. I don't like that. See here, looks like salt's coming through here. There's something going on. And also in this corner here, I don't know if you can see, I've got like a faint line there. So this was all damp in this corner, but it's drying out to the room now. But yesterday when I uncovered this, that was sopping. And it's not the pipes leaking, you could smell the fussiness. So I think, I don't know if somebody's tried injecting it a couple of times in the past, but whatever. Because there's a 9-inch wall, it must be affecting next door as well. I mean, it's just atrocious the way this has been blocked up or bricked up even. So I think I might have to chop some of them bricks out and either put engineers in or blow some damp course out or something. So I think, yeah, I don't like that when you're finding salty bricks in the middle of the wall. See, they're even up here as well, which would suggest it was something coming through. And there. Oh, look. It's not so bad this side. Yeah. Key socket, single bagging wire. Right, let's get some of this rubbish made up, cleared up. Right, got this plaster off. And taking this socket off just so I can get the plaster back to the wall. So opening it up, hope you Sparkies will know this. So look, we open it up. So we know it's a spare, it's a single layer. First thing, no grommet in there. And look at the fixings, only one of them's actually in. That one's not been drilled far enough. So I'm not changing it or anything, I'll just be putting the socket back, but I'll get a grommet on. I'm sure I can get a grommet from somewhere. Ridiculous. This annoys me as well. People have dumped rubbish under the floor. Not good. Obviously this absorbs moisture and it'll just create damp in the end. You don't want it. Clear it out. Right. Let's crack on. Right, has anybody ever put one of these plugs in one of these bloody tubs so it's on its side, where you've got the twizzly bit there? Let me just show you. There, and that goes on there and it twists it so the plug pops up and down there. Now you need arms, or two of you, which are about fucking, sorry language, about 8 foot long, because you've got to try and get that in there and hold that in place, the back end of the waste in place at the same time. So I thought, what can I do here? So anyway, sat it in place, got a piece of plasterboard, wedged it in, and hopefully, let's just see if oh yeah, that's come up with that. So the washer's in there. If I could just get that started. I'm not tightening it up all the way, but there we go. Problem solved. But you just can't, there's no way you can do it on your own. No way. Anyway, I hope that helps someone. Next problem then is the waste is in this void of the bath. So I've got to get that, I don't know, through there. It's not a lot of clearance really, but it must be possible. Through here and into the waste there. So I think I'll probably end up going to do a channel there. Let's see how we go. I think what I am going to do though, I'm going to raise the legs as high as I can get. Oh man, I don't even know I can do that. I was going to say raise the legs as high as possible and then just drop them at the end, but I'm not going to be able to. Let me have a think. Right, I've chopped these out basically because there seemed to be pretty bad damp in this corner. When I chopped all the plaster off, it all started to dry out here, but it was still quite damp along here. But it sort of stops there. So, I mean, I think it has been injected or treated in the past. The bricks I took out were quite damp, you know, you can smell the fustiness in the air. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and, I'm going to run some damp course up there, run it up vertically, bring it across and up there, and then just probably put some engineering bricks in as well. I'll see what I can get hold of, and then hopefully that just prevents that a bit. It doesn't seem to be anywhere else, it's just this corner. So we'll see how it is, and it's definitely not the pipes. So that's all been checked anyway. So yeah, building inspector's been again today, so he was quite happy with everything. So that was the inspection for second fix electrics and skim. So did explain about the crap on the radio. Did explain about why I haven't plastered this, and it's because we're waiting on a radiator, and so we know where to run the pipe work. Obviously all this is skimmed, all this is skimmed, and yeah, we're taking this wooden lintel out anyway, but building inspector said, he says, oh, while you've got this in disrepair, why don't you just put a new beam in? So he says, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing anyway. So he only wants to see the job when the job's completed, when it's all plastered out, it's tiled, everything's sorted. So he knows I'll do it right anyway, so job's a good one. Yeah, so we'll get some heavy duty lintels in there or whatever, and get it fixed. Easy peasy. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I took that radiator off before it fell off. That's just sat on some blocks now. I've reconnected it so they've got some heating tonight. But I basically took it off so I could get this board on so they could have the radiator back. Yeah, I just got that patched in there. But, I cut the board to put in there. That's it there. And then I realised I had to chop that out. So anyway, I need to get some more adhesive. So that's that. So my next job really is to get this wall out. I want to get rid of all the mess now. So get that out, get the lintels in, and then I can start covering everything up, start plastering again, and get all this finished off. I've just done a temporary fix there. So the waste pipe was up here. It was way too high for the sink. So I've just ran that down there. This is all going to get buried in the wall. So I'm going to chop some more of this brickwork out. This is all going to get plastered anyway, so it's not going to be seen. And then I've got to manhandle this bath with its waste. I've got to get a shallower waste pipe. This one, what's in here, is 110 mil. Oh, crap, but I need something 70 mil or less. So I've seen one at Screwfix or Plumbfix, and it's 60 mil. So that means I can just sit the bath in place. There's going to be a bit of a shadow gap. It's not going to sit directly on the floor, but the tiles will run under it anyway. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Ah dear. Right, I'm off ski. Bye bye.
The next day.
Right, got that filled in. Bit of damp course. And just some odd bricks sort of lying around. So, just waiting for John to get back with some gobber. I've got the hot water connected for that sink now. So that's pretty cool. That's the sort of position of where the bath's going. I've got the position of where the tap's going to go. And then you can see there, I've got the tap connectors. They come up the upstand. I've got to connect them under here and get into the hot and cold feed somewhere down there. I've just started, so I'm planning on getting an aqua prop there. And you notice that, well, you can't see them, but I'm going to put 3 aqua props in there. Get this held up, get this wooden beam out, and get that old concrete one out, that span light. I've marked it there for my pad. 150 mil, 150 mil that side. I've just broken all this crap off. But yeah, so I'm deliberating whether just to put, I don't know what lintel John's getting yet. So he's either getting 2 4-inch ones or 1 9-inch. But we'll see. Whether to replace them both at the same time or attack one from this side and then attack one from the other side. I don't know. We shall see. I can't wait to get rid of that crappy pillar there. That is absolutely atrocious. And try and do something with that. I don't know. Yeah, not bad though. We're getting there. Not bad. Right, this wall's more or less boarded. Staggered joints, as you can see. I had to cut that short there. That's only 1200, that one anyway, but I had to cut that short because of the pipes pushing the bloody boards out. It's alright, don't we? So anyway, I've put an infill there. I'm gonna have to see if I can just fill that with plaster or something or other. I've also just chopped out for where my aquas and strong boys are going to go to get rid of this wooden lintel. So that's a header course there, so it bonds straight through. And I've actually drilled through here so I can see at what point the strong boys will be coming through. The hot water for the sink is now connected under there, so I'm pleased about that. bath's in place, well, temporarily in place. That's where the tap's going to go. That's only temp. I just had to ask the homeowner where she wants, but you've got to set all these down to the ground. There's a bit of a screed going on this floor anyway, plus there's going to be tiles as well, so all that's to be accounted for. I'll just put a tap on the end of that water supply for the system there. What else? And that's about it really. Yeah. Oh right. So, see you in a bit.